Hey, y'all know I was not gonna come up here with the totally raggedy lip, right? It is your girl Wisdom, aka the Voluptuous Vixen, aka Miss I Do This, host of the Wisdom Experience. Oh, yada yada yada. Child, it is the third day of Wisdom, Sunday, December 23rd. The rasp in my voice is not a game. We had an amazing time last night at the opening of Rated G Lounge. As I told you guys already, um, I took my little top ponytail out for y'all. Amen. But I'm in between hair desires right now. I'm usually really good about my natural styles and doing wigs, but I want something different. And so when I get like this, I'm kind of like I'm just gonna stay still for a sec, just to see. Change is good, and that's what we're gonna talk about today. Or change can be good. Let me rephrase that. Change can be good. I want us to get into the habit of saying that because not all change is good. Not all change is good. So change can be good, change can be bad, and we're going to talk about that today. But yeah, I want to do a little change with my hair. I know what color I want. I can kind of see it in my mind. I can see it on me, but I see it with like something very different. And I can't pinpoint it yet. So I'm just going to wait. And that's fine. When you are in the midst of decision making or trying to make a change or decide whether or not to make a change, it's okay for you to stand still. It's okay for you to just wait and see, to see if the answer comes to you. Everything doesn't require brute force. Everything doesn't require forward movement. Of course, you don't want to get stagnant. Please do not confuse what I'm saying. I do not. I'm not entertaining petty. In this is my new year, right? Right. We already talked about we're not going to wait until Jan 1 to deal with those resolutions. So I'm not dealing with petty in 2019. I'm not doing it. So I want you guys to really, really get to know me and understand how I speak so you know what I mean when I'm saying it. Although you already know that I'm going to choose my words wisely, I still want you to be intuitive and I want you to be connected. That's how you are a part of the team. Can't be a part of Team Wisdom if you don't understand what I'm saying. Or if you don't want to understand what I'm saying, if you want to combat everything that I say, you can't be a part of the team. You can come to the games. You can definitely support our concession stand and our ticket sales, but you can't be a part of the team. Buy a jersey, buy the merchandise, but you can't come to practice and you cannot get on the field with us. All right. Now that that's out of the way, change is inevitable. For as long as you live, you will encounter some sort of change in your family dynamic, in your work situation, even in your home, in your body. You'll experience change. I recently got a gray hair, but I can't. I kind of keep her. She's really tiny. It's like a small gray hair. I was so excited when I got her. I was so excited. I called my mother. I took a picture and I sent it to my mother because I have been wanting gray hair ever since Nightmare on Elm Street. I think it was the second one when Nancy woke up from that dream sequence and she had that gray streak and her hair was just a beautiful little curly little, you know. And then she had that gray streak, and I was in love. Begged my mother to dye my hair. Just a little bit of gray right here, Mom. My mom was like, "You are crazy as I don't know what, girl. When you get gray hair, you ain't gonna want it." I was like, "Nah, what are you talking about? That's beautiful." When I got this one little gray hair, I called my mom. She was like, "Yeah, so now you're happy?" As a matter of fact, yes, I am. But it's stunning. It won't grow, and it's not enough to make any noise. But I love it. It's my little gray. So to say that again, change is inevitable, but not all change is good. And I want to talk real quick because I have very little voice, as you can tell. I want to talk really quickly about the fact that a change in your status is no bueno. I want us to be more responsible with our bodies. I'm pretty sure by now everyone who's on Team Wisdom who is in America or most certainly in the South has seen the new numbers and the article, that was talking about Atlanta and their HIV rates. Colombia is right underneath them. Like, it's not, I don't think it's a 1% difference in the numbers. We are in the top 10 cities. Now, I'm from Orangeburg, so I'm wrong for that. But you know what? In Orangeburg, where we grew up, moving to Columbia was kind of the thing because Orangeburg didn't really have a lot of life, and we thought Columbia was it. Just like I'm sure a lot of Colombians thought Charlotte was it. A lot of charlatans might have thought might have thought Atlanta was the move. Atlanta it's always been kind of like the Black Mecca, or it became the Black Mecca somehow, right? We congregate down there. We do a lot of moving and shaking. Max said to me the other day, it's Freaknik. It's because of Freaknik. I was like, oh, I didn't even think about that. And I was like, well, what about Bike Week? Even though Myrtle Beach isn't listed, no, Myrtle Beach is just where it happens. Where the sex goes down. It's not where the people actually live, right? So all of those things to consider. Let me just say this and be as bold and crazy as I want to be. Trojan Ecstasy condoms are wonderful. They are wonderful. They are wonderful. They are barely there, and I mean that. So, do that. Because I don't know if y'all remember Snoop Dogg saying that ain't nothing good enough to get burned while I'm up in it. I need y'all to feel that in every ounce of your soul. Ain't nothing good enough. And then, y'all like to use y'all mouths and things. Y'all out here just, cheetah. You better get tested. Know your status. And let me say this, getting negative today is not, it doesn't clear you. As I recall, 18 years of tests, 18 years of negatives is when you can breathe. 18 years of negatives is when you can breathe. Oh, okay. I got a few more years to go. Please know that I am counting. Oh, I am. I don't know why, right? but I'm still counting. Now, I try to make light of it to joke, you know what I mean? But guys, y'all out here talking about other folks is trying to kill us, and you won't even wrap up your dick. You won't even, ladies, make sure that you bring condoms to make sure that the dude wrap up his dick. So, I don't care nothing about how good it is. You know what's not good? Dying. That part. That's not good. And then an ugly, nasty death. My best friend died of AIDS nearly 18 years ago. Audrey Marie Kit Green. I will never forget her. I will never forget what she taught me about forgiveness. How beautiful she was up to the very end, inside and out. I'll never forget that. And her husband, she was infected by her husband. Now, and it's crazy because it's only because of her forgiveness to him that I'm even able to consider the idea, right? Or was able to consider the idea. It's a done deal, But she was beautiful, and she didn't deserve the kind of death, right? So I'm saying that to you, Team Wisdom. I don't want that for you. I don't want that for any of us. I don't want that for you. I want you to enjoy your life. I mean, if you out there getting it, honey, get it. But get it safely. Get it responsibly. Like, be an adult. Okay? Ain't nothing so good about that penis that boy don't have to protect it. Ain't nothing so good about that for JJ that you don't have to protect yourself. Ain't nothing so good. Ain't nothing so good. Do they even bring paperwork to the dates? Do y'all even ask for the paperwork? I'm saying this from 38-year-old perspective, okay? Because anybody who knows me in real life knows that at one point in time the paperwork was beyond me as well, okay? And there is nothing but grace, mercy, favor, okay? Then I'm able to say that this cooch is clean, okay? That is because the effectual fervent prayers of the righteous, I really do believe, availeth much. It's not because of me. Not because I was always smart. And I'm saying this to you that when I looked at those numbers and considered all the negatives that have been sent down the pipeline from heaven to my doctor's office, to my lap, I am most grateful because it did not have to be. It did not have to be. No. So, from a reformed hoe, let me say this. Y'all, please wrap it up. Honey, that is an excruciating time period waiting for them results when you know you ain't been living right. When you're not sure. When you're dealing with somebody who you know ain't doing right. But you want them to love you, so you let them hit it raw. Oh, I will be all the way real, baby. I will be all the way real. Y'all better wrap that thing up. You are worth more than that. You are worth more than that. That's all I'm saying. Oh, you want to hit it raw? All right, well, it sounds like to me we're going to be together for 18 years. You with it or not? You got 18 years to wait, bro. You with it or not? Shawty, you got 18 years to wait. You with it or not? You got to be careful. You just got to be careful. And that's all I'm saying. Even when you're married, you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? In family planning and so forth. Just be careful, guys. Because you never really know. You never really know. And this is not the kind of change that I want for you or me or any of us. So, you want to change your hair? That's what's up. I want to change mine too. Got an idea, but I'm not really sure. You want to change jobs? Okay. That's fine. In these kinds of changes, just think it through, meditate on it. If that's your thing, just make sure that you've thought about the pros and the cons as with any decision. And even if you decide wisdom, I'ma still hit that bunkie raw. Well, baby, Godspeed. Who am I? Who am I? What I'm saying is just be aware of the decisions that you make and be willing to accept whatever the consequences are of whatever decision you make. Could be good things, could be something that's not great, whatever. But you just have to be willing to accept responsibility for your decision. So, in whatever changes that you are willingly making, try your best to think it through and make sure that it's good, not just for you, but for everyone that will be involved with or affected by your decision. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. So, that's all I got, guys. I just really wanted to acknowledge change, and change in the realm of sexually transmitted diseases and infections is not good. This is the one time where we want to be negative. I'm all about positive thinking and positive reinforcement, and I love y'all. But my feet got cold. I had to pull my bedroom shoes up. But this is the one time that I will allow and expect Team Wisdom to be negative. I love all of you. I love many people who are infected with a myriad of sexually transmitted diseases. So I'm not going to ever disown you. I'm still going to love you. You can still eat with me if we've ever eaten together. You know, you still invited to the house if you ever been to the house. It's not like that. But for those of you who are still negative, I want you to stay that way. I want you to try your best to stay that way. Young people, oh, young people, please, please. If you think it'll break your mama or daddy's heart if you come home pregnant or with a baby on the way, imagine how they will feel if you come home positive. Don't do it to them. Don't do it. Okay? I love you guys. I loves me some you. I guess that's Sunday's word. You know, just in case you didn't go to church today or whatever the case may be. Sunday 12:23's word is not all change is good. And this is not a change that we gonna make. Okay? I loves me some you. And I want you to tag somebody or, well, don't tag nobody because I don't, you know, people, well, why you tag me in the video where the girl talking about STDs? I don't want that for your life. Just share the video with somebody. Those of you who are already following my page, Wisdom, thank you so very much. For those of you who aren't yet following, it is facebook.com/The Wisdom Experience. It is where I post videos like this outside of my, you know, other endeavors. So do that on Instagram and Twitter. I am at Wisdom. And man, I loves me some you. I want to thank all of you who follow, who like, who stay connected, and those of you who keep me encouraged and uplifted. I really, really appreciate you. And I'm excited, guys. We are going forward in the new year. And I'm already starting. I'm not censoring myself based on who may be watching. I'm not. So I am excited about what I'm going to say as the, you know, scales continue to fall from my eyes and the muzzle continues to loosen from my mouth. I'm excited about it. So, guys, I love you, love you, love you. For those of you who are celebrating Christmas, you know, go out, get your stuff done. You have like one more day. Well, you have today and then you have what's left of today and then you have tomorrow, but the stores probably close early because it's Christmas Eve. Be careful out there, okay? And do not stress. Think outside of the box and do what you can, all right? I love me some you guys. Mwah.